shit cleaner. While real niggas know the sound, ain't got no hit single. And I've been stacking up my chips, you think this shit Pringles.
Yeah, what's going on, man? This is the In Motion Media, and we live at the Show Your Grill tour. We got Elway, and we're gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself. You know what I'm talking about?
How y'all doing, man? I go by King Elway. I'm from Griffin, Georgia. I bring real music and the hustle to the game, man. So if you like real music and you a hustler, man, you gonna fuck with me for sure.
Yeah. So my first question I got for you is, how has the Show Your Grill tour impacted you as an artist?
Man, so far, man, the tour been dope. It's impacted me just by gaining new fans and being able to touch people organically and, you know what I mean, building that grassroots fan base.
Yeah.
So being from Georgia and having a home base, being able to touch other people in different areas where you're not at every day, that matters a lot, you know what I mean? Especially on the level that we at right now. These gonna be the people that's gonna follow you forever. They're gonna always be fans of your music because they know that they seen you a couple times or they had a chance to actually bond with you and had a chance to actually shop with you. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I fuck with it.
For sure.
So does it give you more creative insight being on a tour, you know what I'm saying? Since you're traveling more places and just seeing new things, does it give you more ideas for visuals and stuff like that?
Of course. One of the things about my music anyway is about life. So the more I live, the more I travel, the more I see, it's gonna always give me more to write about, more to talk about anyway, man. So definitely it's a big part of that.
Do you feel like music these days compared to back then is missing the old nostalgia? I seen in the interview you got the on the Soulful project, you got the double disc and the fold out posters and things of that nature and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So like I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of artists have that. Do you think music these days is missing that?
I do, because I think nowadays it's about people have shorter attention spans and people, you know, so many artists to choose from. When, like back in the day it was like niggas who like Pac, they had Pac all on their wall, they had everything Pac was dropping. Same with Biggie, same with Outkast, same with whatever, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, I just remember seeing posters on the wall and seeing, you know what I mean? It didn't matter what they was dropping, people was listening to everything they was dropping. Nowadays, people really be fans of a song, you know what I mean? Like they might just like this artist because they like that song, but they don't really like that artist for everything they drop, you know what I mean? So I try to bring that to the game to where they appreciate the whole project. Whatever I'm bringing, they're gonna appreciate the artistry, they're gonna appreciate the wall poster, they're gonna feel like they're a part of the project, you know what I mean? So that's what I feel like the game is basically like. It's not no quality in it no more. It's just rushed, everything rushed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Do you still sell hard copy CDs?
I do. I still got some hard copies right now, the DVDs, the CDs, all that. I'm heavy on the merch. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you I keep some shit to sell. I got a merch table in there right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just for people who, it ain't about listening to the CDs, but it's like people who really want to spend their money to get something tangible, something they can touch, something that they can show people or put on a folder or something they can hold for later. Yeah, a lot of people hit me and say they still got that shit wrapped in plastic. Like they ain't even bust the wrapper yet just because they want it to be worth more when they do something with it. You know what I mean? So
that's live right there.
I'm sure.
Being an entrepreneur, I see you got some other stuff, like I think that you're a barber and then you got a store with some, you say you got some fried chicken up in there.
Yeah, we got it's like a deli, like a bodega. It's a restaurant and convenience store.
Yeah. Okay, that's live. So being an entrepreneur, how do you manage being an entrepreneur and then being on tour? So you got your stuff going on down there still?
Yeah, for sure. It's a system, man. Shout out to my partner J-Boy. Shout out to Wing It Deli in Griffin, Georgia. If y'all live on the south side of Atlanta, man, y'all make sure y'all come down, check out Wing It Deli, man. It's gonna be some of the best food you'll ever get in your life. But yeah, it's about the system, man. I got great employees, I got a great partner. I'm still hands-on with a lot of stuff. You know, I make the schedule for the kitchen, the cooks and all that, but my partner, he been handling everything for me since I've been gone. And other than that, just making phone calls if we need different things, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But as far as hands-on day-to-day, we got a good team, and they make sure that shit keep going.
That's important. Good team. Do you have any advice for other artists that want to be entrepreneurs or other artists in general? Do you have any advice for them since you?
And I'm gonna say about the entrepreneur part, man. It's like, as an artist nowadays, especially independent artists, you gotta have an entrepreneurial spirit. You gotta be able to hustle at some point, because before we make money from this shit, man, we're gonna spend way more. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna spend all your money trying to get studio time, get beats, shoot videos, do everything else that it takes to actually be an artist, you gotta be able to sell something at some point. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to sell merch. You gotta be able to sell CDs. You got whatever it is. the people ain't gonna buy it, then you need to start over. If you can't sell nothing and say, hey, this is what I do, I'm an artist, buy my art, and people won't buy it, you probably need to start over, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything else you want to tell the fans? Any projects you got coming up?
Too Soulful on the way. Me and my boy Sushi, we got one called Hardball on the way. We probably gonna get a video knocked out for that pretty soon. Me and my boy AC got one right now, loaded up, called One of Those. Just a real nigga music. I got probably like 4 or 5 visuals ready, man. I can't even remember all of them right off the top, but just a whole lot of real music for the rest of the year gonna be dropping.
Yeah.
Like I say, Too Soulful on the way. We're gonna finish up the tour in Griffin. The last stop is in my city, Griffin, Georgia. So it's gonna be crazy, man. We're going up the rest of the tour.
And where can they find you at, fans?
Y'all can find me at King Elway, man. KINGELWAY. And make sure you follow my restaurant at Wing It Deli. That's WINGIT Deli, DELI. Fuck with me, man, for sure. I appreciate y'all having me, man. I'm King Elway, one time for Emotion Media, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
Yeah, look, this every bit of classic. I feel like Denzel in the movies, this shit cinematic. I bet niggas get the picture and they feel the captions. And keep that body tucked away for all y'all hear the dragons. These niggas really capping. So you the type to stand around, I make shit really happen. This shit really practice, your shit really average. So take notes if you got questions, don't forget to ask them. When hate niggas come around, boy, you can feel the static. And when your bitch playing my songs, I know you feel the